In this paper, we aim to improve the quality of cloth simulations by measuring real cloth behavior and then estimating the model parameters for several existing cloth models given the measurements. As an example, in the upper left, we see real cloth deforming under known applied forces. In blue, we see the measured result obtained from 3D reconstruction, and on the right, we can see how well the soft constraints cloth model predicts the deformation given the clip positions. This result is achieved through automatic parameter fitting rather than manual tuning. Our approach starts by measuring simple deformations, including stretch, shear, and bending. We then fit nonlinear parameters for multiple different cloth models, and finally predict motion under forces very different from those used for fitting. Our measurement setup reconstructs the 3D deformation of a cloth sample and also measures all forces applied to it. We use multi-view stereo and temporal tracking in order to reconstruct the cloth, which is deformed by linear actuators attached to the cloth through clips, wires, and pulleys. Force sensors tell us the magnitude of the applied forces, and the vision system reconstructs the force directions. Here is one camera view for a sample deformation and the resulting 3D reconstruction, including motion tracking. We can overlay the reconstructed mesh on the original video to see the accuracy of the motion capture. Using this approach, we captured 7 different deformations. The first 5 are used for model fitting, and the final 2 for validation. Here's a different cloth sample, which is more stiff and slightly anisotropic. We measured 4 different cloth samples spanning cotton, wool, and synthetics, as well as both knit and woven cloth. We have evaluated 3 different models for membrane deformation. Each model is fit to the measurement data in an optimization framework that considers both positions and forces. We refer to the paper for more details. Here we see the fitting results for one of the samples undergoing all deformations. The capture data is always rendered in blue, the spring model in pink, the soft constraints model in green, and the Saint-Venant-Kirchhoff model in orange. On the right, we see force displacement curves, with the measured data points in purple and the force resulting from our nonlinear parameter fits as a white curve. Once the parameters are estimated, we can simulate all deformations, including unseen motion that was not part of the original fitting process. We show these results for all 4 of the cloth samples. Finally, we provide a comparison of fits and prediction results while varying the number of model parameters. In this matrix of simulations, the top row corresponds to the nonlinear orthotropic parameter model that we've presented so far. The second row is a linear variant, the third row is an isotropic variant, and the fourth row is both linear and isotropic, representing the smallest number of parameters. This paper has demonstrated a system for capturing real cloth behavior, including complete information about deformation and forces, and a new method for fitting and evaluating existing cloth models using the measurements.